No, all right. So I was watching Burden of Proof. I was watching her just a few minutes ago and really getting into the Kylie Rodney case and the ad- without purpose uh, videos that were out. They shut her down, and he actually, Jared from Adventures with Purpose, actually came up on her camera. And, well, he did say she was breaking copyrights and everything to shut her down. But until that point, what a great live. It was a great live. People were talking, is this possible? This ain't adding up. That ain't adding up. People asking questions. People, it was a great live. And the whole time it was nice and calm and peaceful. No drama, no madness. It was great. Look at that jet out there up in the sky. You see the chemtrail? That was a great live, Burden. Really was. Great mods. And and we were all wrapped up into watching the clips that she was showing from Adventures Without Purpose. And the clip, they filmed the whole thing, finding her, taking the body out, talking to. So that was incredible. But then she got shut down. They they came in and she posted the StreamYard link. They got up on camera and said, you're breaking copyright laws. We do appreciate you covering and talking. I mean, we were all talking that great job, Adventures of Without Borders. You know, everyone was uh, complimenting them, and they appreciate it. But they did say she's showing stuff that is only for members, and they don't know how it got out or whatever. You know, uh, but wow, that was interesting, and I'm glad that Adventures Without Borders. I'm glad they filmed everything. They did. I did see a couple discrepancies with it, meaning once the vehicle got up on land, it looked like the driver's side mirror was broke and the window was broken out. And you could see the steering wheel and everything. And underwater, it looked the same way. But I mean, it was interesting. But they said the other window was broken out and halfway down. But I don't know. It's interesting. The investigators will investigate. And I am upset because before anything, they should have a police boat, police there following Adventures as they go in the lake. So do the police, and they go where Adventures Without Purpose goes. So they are there right away. There is no contacting the police. You know, I was thinking, how old is this case? Why are the police not a sheriff's boat parked right next to their boat as they're searching for these people? I don't know. Why would they have to call the police? Being such a new case, so fast it was solved. Why weren't the police there with them? That was interesting too. But if you go too far, everything becomes a conspiracy theory. So that's why I'm saying I'm going to wait and see what the professionals say. But I do want to give a shout out to Adventures Without Borders. They did a great job finding her, and he even said that in the video. Hey, we find cars in water in lakes. The police are different. They don't. Their specialty is finding vehicles and bodies in water. Their job ain't to investigate uh, the accident, or if it is possibly a crime case or whatever. So it'll be interesting to see. But still, hey, they found her when no one else did. Now there's a lot of videos out there, people saying that this was all staged. It ain't real. It was a cold case. It was, I don't know. We're going by videos on YouTube. We don't know if they're real or not. I don't know, and a lot of people don't know, and that's all we can say. You know, we don't know. We're just viewers and subs. But burden of proof, great video, great live today, and she goes, she's calm and level-headed. It ain't all the chat ain't all crazy. People fighting and bickering and yelling at each other. Everyone was working together and coming up with, could this have happened, or how could they have missed that, being that the water was kind of murky at the bottom. Maybe, the water inside the vehicle looked dirty and there was fish floating around. And yeah, I mean, a lot of questions need to be gone through. But what a great live burden of proof. Really, it was. It was fun. Fun meaning dissecting things and seeing it up close with the video. Uh, yeah, it was a great live. Very interesting. Very seeing all the people work together, uh, coming up with theories or scenarios of, could this have happened? We don't know anything. We do know this. I did comment in her chat, ladies. There's one thing that we do know now, that they found the vehicle, that she was not trafficked or kidnapped like some people were saying. We know that. We know that now. She wasn't trafficked. She was 300 feet away from the campground or party, or actually probably closer to the party. We don't know. But what a great live. Thumbs up. And enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, thumbs up to Adventure Without Purpose. And like I said, folks, don't go speculating anything or anything. Adventures Without Purpose are not trained investigators of accidents or possibly a murder case or anything like, or foul play. They're not investigators when it comes to that. And that one diver said it best. Hey, they asked, the father asked, how could the police have missed this? It's 10, 15 feet off of the shore, 10 foot off of the shore. How could they missed it? Well, they're not trained to look for vehicles underwater. They might have just took a boat and looked at a certain part of time with clouds and everything in the water. You probably wouldn't have been able to see it. Maybe on a clear day and the water was, and it was no wind, and the lake was real clear that day, no wind on it or nothing. It's possible you could see it from above, but they're not trained to see that. You know, they're not trained to look at radar and say that's a vehicle. Yeah, I don't know. It's tossy turny, but I'll tell you one thing. It was a great live. It was interesting, suspense, and uh, yeah, great live. 2 thumbs up. Now, you folks have a good day. Be safe. Love everybody and all that stuff. And let the investigators do their job. They'll tell us what happened. Uh, you know, it very well could have been She made a mistake, accidentally drove in. Maybe she was sleeping. Maybe she wasn't driving. We don't know. Could have been just an accident. And she tried to get out, but panicked and couldn't get out. Possible. Now people are saying, is it possible she might have committed suicide? I don't know. I don't know. If the toxicology report comes back well, she really wasn't intoxicated, or there was no drugs in her system, then I don't know. Then it gets more interesting. We'll just have to wait and see. Have a good day.